No, that's my lane. You don't get to say hello to my audience, you son of a gun. You Spotify son of a gun. Anyway, for real now, the real person here, the real person that came here to see her, I am. Wow, I'm black, whiter than I expected to be. Anyway, hello, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, my bitches, bros, and non-binary hosts. How we doing this week? What is the vibe? Give me the tea. I am back after a while. Oh my god, I have been. First of all, I'm just really glad to be back. It has been. I say a long while, but it's really been like slightly over a week. I'm finally, guys, can you believe I'm finally done with my portfolio. I've been just doing since start November. It's only God. I can't believe it's only halfway through. It's only halfway through the month. Oh my god. Since the start of this month, I've been like jam packed busy because it has been tech week into production week into like production for theater. So that's got me busy. That had me very busy and very tired. A lot tired. Like I was just saying, but I was a lot more tired than I expected to be for just being saying. But like, c'est la vie. I had my portfolio to cram out and do because guess who's the nerd that wants to go to art school? Guess who's the nerd that wants to go to art school? Me. I'm very much the nerd. I'm very much the nerd. So it has been a while. It's been busy. If you follow me on Twitter, you know that streams were delayed a bit because of said college. And then I was gonna stream on Monday, and then this college still occurred. Woo! So then I couldn't stream. Not so woo. Oh, but we're back. We're back on Tuesday. I'm so glad to like finally have free time again. And it's a little bit it's just a smidge weird because I have been working so much just back to back until like essentially until I pass out with how long I've been working. That I forgot how to be human. Like originally I took yesterday off from school just to like recuperate from like, you know, the madness that is having to do work all time, only purpose is to do work, and now I'm sitting here like I have to be a person. How do you be a person again? Like it was so I just woke up. I'm like, oh shit, I don't have work. I don't have a grind to make my bitch anymore. I don't have a grind. I don't have anything. What do I do with myself? But luckily, I've got Twitch. So I've got I've actually got like a lot. I won't say a lot. I've got a fair. I've got plans. I'm finally gonna have a brand. We're not gonna look like the channel is held together by a piece of chicken wire and gum, even though it kind of is, because that's just what's holding me together. That's what holds my like one brain cell in place to make it work. Okay, that's what keeps my one brain cell on the little brain cell treadmill as it feels like a little rat. Ooh, copper. 100% how that works. So the TikTok should hopefully be starting up, if not this week, then next week. I've got a plan to keep things backlogged so I don't have to like worry about school conflicts or theater conflicts or anything like that, because that was the original reason why like so many things got put on pause, was because theater started back up. But allegedly, provided no dates change, I have until January to essentially get my shit together. So that is the plan. Get to my shit together. Polish this up, make everything look better, start the TikTok again, because those are actually really fun to make. They're short, they're sweet. I haven't had surprisingly, despite the fact that there is a 3-minute limit, I have not had a single one go over a minute, which you know what, clap and a half to me. I'm surprised I've been able to do that. I think, okay, technically, I think one of them's like 1 minute and 1 second. But who's paying attention to the small details? Not me. So, God, it's gonna be really fun. Hopefully, fingers crossed. I'm not gonna promise this one, but fingers crossed I'll be able to get like a singular YouTube video out, because I do have ideas. Like I've got I'm like most people have like a notes document or like a journal that they keep all their stuff in. I have an alt Discord account that I just have not opened. Why I have 2 Discord accounts? That's a story. That's a long story. But either way, I have 2, and the second one, which I never log into, has just become my notes app. So there's just many things, all the things around. Like it's got any talking points I need for stream. It's got YouTube video ideas. It's got TikTok video ideas. It's got like everything a content creator should need. So yeah, it's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I mean, like I will technically still like portfolio stuff off to the side, because all I did was apply to like 1 college. That's all I did. I've been sweating bullets all day because even though it's like it's gonna take a while, like I googled it later today, where it's like because I applied to SCIC, which is School Art Institute of Chicago. They're cool. I like them. I like them. They're built. Their entire course is built for art nerds. I'm like, please, God, let me in. I'm one of them. I'm one of you. Please, let me in. Let me in. It's gonna be very cool. Let me in. Let me in. So hopefully, I'm praying I get accepted. I really wish to be accepted. It'll be very cool if I get accepted. Anyway, so like I did some googling to see how long the response time takes. It's 2 to 4 weeks apparently, and for those 2 to 4 weeks, I'll be sweating bullets until I get a response. Because all my other friends are applying to like normal schools, like at Purdue and Notre Dame and I don't know, whatever normal people go. Where normal people go for college? What I don't even know what normal people do at this point. I've been so used to just being just the art kid that I'm like, wait, y'all do other things? There's career options for normal people? What the hell? What kind of bullshit is this? I've never heard of this. That doesn't exist. That's not real. That's not real at all. So like I've got friends who got responses between 2 days and a week, and I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get lucky. No, I get 2 to 4 weeks. I get that special art school treatment of you do all this work, 2 to 4 weeks. Wait, bitch, wait. So every time I get an email, it is just a freaking jump scare. The amount of times my muscles have twitched to throw my iPad across the room during school today has been far too many. It has been far too many times, guys. Very scary times indeed. It's horrifying. It's horrifying. It didn't help that I woke up this morning to an SAIC email, and when I tell you my phone might be broken. It's probably not, but it might, and it could be. It could. I chucked it. I fucking chucked it. I was horrified because I submitted it. I submitted the application, everything late last night. So now I just have to be patient and wait. Except I have no concept of patience or waiting. That just doesn't happen. I don't do that. I don't do that. You think my brain is just a series of cheetahs. Okay, I am 12 cheetahs all sharing one brain cell. That is my brain. I have no concept of time or patience. So most likely what's going to happen is that I'm going to forget that I applied in the first place, and I'm going to get the letter saying I get accepted or denied, and I'm going to accidentally delete it. Because I'm what certain people call a professional idiot. So, we're just going to see how it goes. We're going to see how it goes. That's been like that has just been my brain today. It is purely been just college. And only one college. I still have like 4 other colleges to apply to, technically. I know I gotta make a whole ass video for another one, so we're gonna see how that goes. Because, as if the grind, was bad enough already with the very little sleep I got over the course of the weeks, I happen to have this funny little thing called carpal tunnel, which makes drawing, and generally other things, well, mostly drawing, sometimes writing, and occasionally typing. Either way, it makes things not the most of fun. So consider the fact that I put my hands through the ringer these past 2 weeks. It's been 2 weeks, right? That's how time works. These past 2 weeks, yes, it has been 2 weeks. They don't like me. They don't like me. They wish to detach from my body because of the abuse that they have gone through. But your streamers gotta do what your streamers gotta do for the sake of a higher education. Okay. And hence why we're playing Minecraft, and also the fact that I don't know how to draw anymore. I did so much drawing that I've forgotten how to draw, which, like, you think would be the opposite. You think if a person draws too much, they would definitely know how to draw. No. I got so, just, what do I call experimental? I got fancy. I got fancy with my work, that I've done so many different style things from what I normally do that I'm just standing looking at my portfolio like, me? It looked like me, but also not look like me. Me? So here we are, playing Minecraft. We're back on the Scrag SMP. Have I done it? I don't know. Oh god, I don't know if I've done a stream on this, because this started right before I had a portfolio crunch. And it's essentially, is anyone online? No, it's just me. Okay. Because it's essentially just a gaggle of me, like the people on there. You got me, Starm, Swag, you got Croak, but Croak's never on, so we don't talk about Croak. Croak doesn't count. We got Croak, we've got, what else we got? Oh, we got Sci-Fi, we've got Lefillian technically, like I'm just listing people on the Discord. You got Lefillian and you got Solar. There we go. Didn't forget usernames, whatever. So they are all on this, and we all started, and we were all like relatively active, and then my portfolio came, and I disappeared, and then people just started also disappearing as well. I'm like, oh well, that's quinky dink. So now it's just me. So I'm currently making my house. Yes. I'm doing this I'm doing this revolutionary thing called building, but I am just carving out a cave. I'm just carving out a pit. Because I want to make a secret base. That is the plan. I wish to make a secret base that people cannot find me, because I happen to have this little thing called a close friend, and said close friend wishes to just go to war with me. I don't know why. Because when we started the server and whatnot, I'm like, you know what? Screw it. Pick your own origin. Don't care. It could be a data pack. That's fine. I don't particularly care enough. And then my friend got the whatchamacallit, the skeleton captain data pack. That's rain. Fuck no. Data pack, and it's made that, and essentially they are cracked. They are bullshit levels of overpowered. It is somewhat infuriating, but that's on me for not reading through it. But whatever. So they have that, and they had the ongoing joke of like they're gonna claim everything, and I'm like, you best not touch the Nether, because it's my home. Because I spawned in the Nether, guys. Oh, I can't zoom. This isn't Optifine. I spawned in the Nether, guys. I spawned in the Nether. The Nether is my home. It's all I've ever. I'm like Bane in the darkness. Okay, I was born in darkness. But yeah. So I'm like, you don't get to touch my home. You don't get to claim my home for yourself, you greedy little bitch. And then they've decided to go to war over that. It has been, I don't know if they're planning on it, or if this is all just a joke, and I'm just falling for it like an idiot. But it's, I don't know. So my plan is make secret base, which is not that secret because it's technically on stream, but shh. Chat, don't tell anyone. Chat, don't tell anyone. Chat. Shh. I'm looking at you. I'm looking at you very closely, chat. I'm looking at you very closely. Secrets, chat, secrets. All of this, very secretive. They can't know a single thing. If my friend finds out my cover has been blown, everything has been ruined. It has been for nothing. Hold on, I gotta count. Did I make this even? Because I know I mined. That does not look even. What also does? This is what I get for playing with Max FOV. Hold on, gotta do some math real quick. Yeah, okay, that's center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so they're even. Cool. Math's done. No more math, but yeah. It has been an eventful week. It has been it's despite the fact that my life has just been like theater and art. No, T-Mobile, you are not a part of my life. You get out. You are not welcome to be in my life. I do not need you in my life. Just gone, be gone. So as I was saying before I was so really interrupted, my life is just, despite my life being just theater and art portfolio, I surprisingly had things go on. Like, I went to go see the new Eternals movie, which, like, apparently reviews of which have been, like, meh. They've been mixed about it, and I'm like, I don't understand. But then again, I might be more inclined to, like it because it doesn't feel like a Marvel movie. And that might be what's, like, really doing it for me. Because, like, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I am a comic book fan. I've got, like, many comics. I come from a long lineage of nerds, okay? Like, my grandpa sent us, like, I'm hitting the wrong keys. Sent us, like, several boxes worth of comics. And I'm pretty sure I've got some Silver Age stuff in there. I have got all the old stuff in there. I am definitely sure that if I sold this, I might be able to pay for my college, depending on like these are proper old, guys. These are proper old. They aren't mint condition, so the value probably has gone down, but they are proper old. I can assure you of that. But like the Marvel movies, the Marvel movies have like they've become rather stale to me. And I think, like, it might be because, like, their writings become so, like, formulaic, if that makes any sense. like they know the formula for success and they use it. And like, yes, it does make like a good movie objectively. And like, it can make a good movie, but like, it gets boring and repetitive because like, it doesn't feel like Marvel takes itself seriously when it comes to serious scenes. Like, it's just, oh, look, scene here. Look, here's the. Why is this cave not bigger? Why my secret base? My secret. Okay, I see how this is. Anyway, like, they all feel like once you have a formula for writing, and like even though it can work and whatnot, like it does start to feel pretty stale after a while. I don't need that many. Yeah, I should do it. Like it can feel stale after a while, and like they undercut a lot of their series, like big "I'm a hero" scenes. Look at me go. Alexa, I'm not talking to you. Anyway, you narcissistic prick, narcissistic speaker. Anyway, Jeff Bezos, stop spying on me. Like when you undercut your big serious I'm a hero scenes with like a joke, it makes it feel like you don't take the story seriously, like you don't actually care about it. And I feel like that's what all the Marvel movies feel like. I feel like they all just, because they know that they're successful, they don't really like put much care into it. Like it doesn't feel like a movie that's made out of like a love for comic books. It just feels like our Marvel movie, which is very different. And like, again, they're still good, but they like, it feels stale after a while. Versus like Eternals did not feel stale. Holy moly, I knew like it did the Star Wars thing where it's like you gotta read text at the start because, you know, backstory, exposition, woohoo. But like it just didn't feel like a Marvel movie, and I found that exhilarating. Like I was like, hallelujah, you're a superhero movie, but you don't feel like a Marvel movie. Like that's the same reason why I loved Shang-Chi. Please let me pronounce that right. Because it felt like the older Marvel movies where I felt like there was a genuine like love for this character and things felt fun. And the serious, get this guys, the serious moments felt serious. They were serious. They took them seriously. It's revolutionary. It's unheard of before. Oh my god, can you believe a serious scene being taken seriously? My god, impossible. Anyway, like Eternals took itself seriously from the very start, and like it knew it was dealing with a lot. Like it was having like philosophical discussions in this movie. Like it was asking like what it means to be human, what is the meaning of existence, which is like heavy hitting questions. And I get that people like weren't there for that because, you know, it's a Marvel movie, it should be haha silly fun good, feel good. But like, god, the Eternals movie felt so little like a Marvel movie. It was exhilarating. I loved it, and I love the directing and like the cinematography that he used. Like if this movie was not still in theaters, I would absolutely be pirating. Okay, if Disney Plus allows you to take screenshots, I would absolutely be doing like composition studies of it. It is so good. I loved it. Chloe Zhang. I don't remember her last name, but I'm gonna call her Chloe Z. Chloe Z, the director of this, she did a great job. I loved it. Holy moly, please watch it. I took notes on this thing because I knew at the start, after like it got to the story bit, that I liked it so much that I wanted to talk about it on stream. Like I have so many notes on this. It's a genuine just my reactions. Like I loved the Greek mythology references. It was wonderful. I loved it. I love how they like kind of. I love how the Eternals took the concept of like mythology and like hero myths and whatnot and made it like an actual like, give it like a real life equivalent, but like still showed how like myths distort the truth and whatnot, which is like, I loved it. I love how like if you knew mythology, you can predict like the character arcs and what was gonna happen. Like I won't get into spoilers because the movie is still out and still showing and whatnot. But like Icarus and Circe, I was wrong with the predictions. I was wrong with what I got. But if you know like the myth of Icarus, then you know that the character Icarus in Eternals is gonna be prideful. Like I loved it. I loved that. Like there's the little details that if you know your mythology, you can catch up on. It was amazing. I'm pretty sure the leader of the group, who I do not have the name down, Unfortunately, I don't have her name down, which I'm kind of sad. I'm pretty sure she was named after an Aztec god, if I remember correctly. But alas, I don't know if I remember correctly because her name is not in this list. I loved their designs for like the light weapons. I thought that was really cool because like I've seen people play with the concept of like light for a weapon or like weapon taking the form of light, and it's like, yeah, I can tell that that is a sword made of light, but it looks more sword than sword made from light. Like, if that makes sense, like typically light weapon designs look like a weapon that happens to be made out of light, not a weapon that is made out of light. And the Eternals weapons designs like made it work, and I'm like, hell fucking yeah, they did it. They did it. God, they look so cool. They looked, again, another thing I would study. I love their designs. I loved how they used like the ring motif that they had in the costumes and the ship to make it all work. And God, it was really cool. It was really cool. I just I remember the first time they busted out the weapons, I was like, oh, I need this. I need this. I need this to be real. I don't care that it's in a fictional Marvel movie. I need this to be real to the highest degree. Please, God, be real. It's not, but God, it was so cool. It was so cool that I wanted it to be real. I also really like their designs for the is that in my notes? Do I have the notes for the monsters? What were they called? What were they called? I am, nope, they aren't in. It started with a D. I'm gonna call them the Destructors. I'm gonna call them the Destructors because I don't remember their name. Or Devourers. What were they called? You know what? God, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm Googling this. What were the monsters in Eternals called? Deviants. There we go. Okay. They were called Deviants. Like I love how like the Deviant design like matched up with like the animals of the time, and like how it slightly like stylized them, like it wasn't a perfect replica. I mean, of course there's like people who've seen the movie, of course there's like the size difference, but like it was like the silhouette passes as like the creature that it's mimicking, but like seeing the full details, it does not pass enough. I still found that really cool, just to show how like animalistic the creatures are. And can't talk about that. That's spoilers. Woo! I love it. I love the designs that the creative team came up with this movie. Because like honestly, not gonna lie, Marvel designs, they feel kind of lacking. Like, I'm like, yeah, that's an objectively good design, but it's not memorable. Like, there's a difference between like a good design and a memorable design. If that makes sense to anyone here, I'm hoping that makes sense. If you have questions, feel free to ask them. I'm more than happy to answer. But yeah, like I love how at the start, because I don't know if this was the actual reason for it, but like the first time you see the deviants in the movie, and like you've seen like they show up in the clips a bit, like the very early deviants on Earth. They look like they reminded me of dinosaurs, like they have that dinosaur shape to it, which like could have been done. Hey Phoenix, welcome to the stream. I'm just talking about my opinions on the Eternals movie because I saw that last week. So shoot, where was I? Oh, right, early deviants. Like the early deviant designs kind of look like dinosaurs. Like they were vaguely shaped like dinosaurs. And I'm not sure if that's like because they wanted to show that, oh, this is old times, here is old creature, or if that's because like the deviants were new to Earth, or because the design team didn't know like what animals looked like back then, so they just went with dinosaurs, or like vaguely dinosaurs. I still found it really cool regardless. Belong With Me has been stuck in my head all day. Yeah, now it gets to be maybe out of your head, maybe, I don't know. I'm listening to one of my character playlists currently because I haven't made a specific gaming stream playlist, which I'll probably get on because I never, like, technically I do have one, but it's downloaded and I do want to update it a bit. I'm thinking more about my content now that I have the time to think about my content. So hopefully that's gonna work out. Hopefully. I'm really excited to work on it, but I'm hoping everything works out. Yeah. So that's the plan. This is probably one of like the more unpolished playlists I have because I've got like Taylor Swift. I've got dead crab exoskeleton in here, and I've got like early punk rock in here. So it's a bit all over the place, but you know what? It's still a vibe. It is still a vibe. Anyway, back to Eternals. Back to me being an art nerd talking about Eternals. Okay, shoot. Which bullet point do I go to next? I've got a lot of bullet points here, guys. I did the deviants. We're gonna call it the deviants at the end. Okay. For some reason, I don't know what past me was thinking when they saw this movie, but one of my bullet points is, sir, on what planet is a moon? Oh, I remember this scene. Okay, so, I guess, okay. Is this, but it's not giving away the plot. It's just a really bad joke. If it was intended to be a joke. Either way, okay, so there's a slight, if you're one of those pure no spoiler people, about 3 to 5 minutes, I'm gonna talk about a scene that is not plot relevant. So it's not giving away any plot spoilers, but it is a scene from the movie. So if you already absolutely can't know anything about the movie person, 2 to 3 minutes, mute my stream, you can come back, listen to a song or two, bada bing, bada boom. I'll proceed to talk as if you've taken the warning. So, like, in the like, one of the opening scenes is that, essentially one of the characters has like a job at a museum or something, and they teach kids. It's unclear. They never talked about the job. But either way, she's a science teacher, right? Cersei. So Cersei's like a science teacher. She's teaching the kids, and she asks them if they know what an apex predator is. And for those who don't know, an apex predator is essentially the predator that's at the top of the food chain. Like, there's nothing else that eats it, like lions. Nothing eats lions. One of the people said that a moose is an apex predator. A moose. Let me make this very clear. Being also a biology nerd. Hold on, I need a poor man zoom this one. A moose is not an apex predator. That should be really, I don't know why they thought a moose was an apex predator. Like, moose get eaten by orcas, they get eaten by wolves. They are not an apex predator. The things eat moose. Things eat mooses, whatever the plural for mooses. They get eaten. And I don't know why that kid thought that and it doesn't help because Cersei said the child was right. Cersei said that the child was right. And I'm Cersei, I love you. You're a great actress. I loved you. You were a great character. But a moose is not an apex predator. Biology 101. Please, God. It was awful. I remember just witnessing that scene and being in pain. And I'm like, Cersei, no. You were supposed to be around since the dawn of humanity, and you don't know that a moose is not an apex predator. But yeah. There ends that rant. So people who left, the no spoiler people who put my stream on mute, you are more than welcome to come back. Woohoo. Good. End of rant, end of moose rant. But yeah, I used to be huge. This was it. Yeah, nah. I also used to be a huge Taylor Swift kid as a fan. I think you, yeah. You Belong With Me. Hey! You Belong With Me was one of my favorites. I would, like, I was 5, and I would, like, run up and down the halls listening to the song. For whatever reason. I don't know why Little Me did that. But, we don't question childhood selves, okay? We don't do that. I need to decorate this. I need to add decor. How do I add decor? I don't know how to decor. Yes, moose indeed. Moods are not apex predators, but neither are moose. I'm still slightly peeved by that scene. I am slightly peeved. I get to do Pep Band. Don't mind me casually forgetting what a Pep Band is. Good for you. Good for you for doing the music things. I don't get the music things, but good for you for getting the music things. Clap. I'd say clap and a half, but I've been clapping several times over. So many claps for you. Many claps for you for understanding the music things. No, I don't feel like Cave Town right now. Yes, I like this one. This song's about pizza. Fun fact. Anyway, we're still on the Eternals rant. I'm not even halfway through my bullet points, guys. We are still on this. I also, dude, okay. I don't, Pep Band is band that plays for the basketball games. Yep, I remember now. I don't go to any of my school sporting events, so it took my brain a second to be like, why is there a preparatory band? Why is there a brand? Why is there a band, but only for rich people? Um, I got there. I got there. Did it take me a while? Yes, but did I get there? Also, yes. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna do another name reveal. Screw it. Still on the Eternals thing. You know, I'm still the whole thing of that. Another one of the characters, if you've seen the trailers, the one that looks like they're 13, the 12-year-old of the group. I don't know if the actor's actually 12, but they look like they're 12. They're named Sprite, like the pixie, but it's also funny because haha, look, a young person. And I just got who looked at this permanent child character and thought, ah yes, they need to be named, they need to be mocked for being young. Like who thought, who I don't know who thought to name their child Sprite, but I'm just saying that's the quickest way for them to get bullied. So great job, creator of Sprite, creators of Sprite. What nice job, nice job, nice job. Claps for you, claps for you. Funny naming. You're so good at getting your kid immediately bullied over a name. Professional, wonderful parents right there. And I'm speaking of Sprite, I am high-key disappointed because, like, seeing Sprite, they're the short little ginger character in the trailers that you see there, and they look so queer-coded. Like, I generally walked into the movie thinking, I'm like, finally, we've got non-binary representation. We've got binary, not non-binary rep in a Marvel movie of all things. And I was so hyped. And then they weren't queer. I'll say that again. The queer-coded character, the one with a very queer fashion sense, was not queer. I'm disappointed. My day is ruined. I can never be happy again. Can't have shit in this world. Can't be happy. My day is ruined. My disappointment is immeasurable. I dedicate my entire life to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and this is the kind of things that get Marvel. Either way, I continue to be in pain over that. We lost representation that day. We lost representation that day, and I will not be over it. I also do not know why your sister called you a Brussels sprout Phoenix. Sorry, my mouth wanted to say Felix there, despite that very much not being your name. Could you turn the music down? It's slightly hard to hear. Oh, sure thing. Where are you at? There we go. Okay, is that better? I say that as there is no music playing, because it is now a quiet song. I'm gonna take this as an okay. Yep. Okay, no problem. Thanks for letting me know. Gotta get the bullet points back. There we go. And I'm so disappointed. I'm so disappointed that, like, that they weren't queer. I thought we would get an NB, and I don't know if they are, like, it was never talked about them being NB or not, and I was waiting the entire show, the entire movie for, like, just a singular they-them usage. I would take one. They could be a she-they for all I cared. They could be a he-they. They could be any pronoun user. I don't care. Just give me a singular they-them. A crumb, Marvel, please. And I didn't get that crumb. It was ruined. I mean, the movie was good enough to keep me engaged, but I was not over the fact that we lost NB representation. My life will never be the same. I can't recover from that betrayal. They were so queer coded, and, like, I'm used to being. Give me a crumb of non-binary, but not. I can't say non-binary. I just want to keep saying non-binary. Non-binary representation. Fucking mood, Phoenix. I wanted a singular crumb, and Marvel said starve like the little gay bitch you are, and so I starved. I continue to starve. And all I do is starve. You can't have shit in this world. I am just a tragedy. That's what this is. That's what this is. I looked at them and I was so confident because the walk and everything said queer. The actor might just be queer. Hold on. I need to double check this. Is Sprite from Eternals okay. I love the Google response options. Oh. Okay, so fun fact. So the Google autofills for asking, just asking, is Sprite from Eternals? Just one of the answers, just immediately the first fill in the blank is a boy or a girl, and I'm like, yes. Clearly, other people had the same idea. Other people were confused over the gender of this character. This is way too low energy. This is not jammy enough. Thank you. That's jammy enough. Clearly, we're also confused by the gender of this character. Everybody was like, yo, what the hell are they? It turns out, chat, that in the original comics, Sprite is a guy, and they were gender swapped. They were gender swapped for the movie. And apparently it happened to several other characters, judging by just the article headlines that I have just barely read. So I'm gonna take this as I'm just gonna combine both the movie and the comic book Sprite, even though I've never read a page of Eternals comics. I'm gonna combine them both and say that Sprite is gender fluid and call it a day. There we go. I forced the non-binary. I can't say it. I can't say the words. The non-binary representation that I want so desperately. There you go, Phoenix. I made the crumb. Of content. This is why I don't do late streams. This is why I didn't do late streams before. I can't. Tongue? No. Mouth? Nope. English? Just gone. I spent too much brain power trying to be smart for college, and now I am playing Minecraft and forgetting how to say words. Anyway. God. I was so attached to Sprite from the start, because they were chaotic. The little assumed Denby. And then they weren't, and so now I've made them gender fluid, and I'm still crying over the loss. But we did get better. It gets better, chat. It gets better because, I'm gonna put these boots on. Because, like, I just love the fact that the cast was like so like diverse with their race, and I'm like, oh, there's like 2 white characters. There's 2 white characters, and I loved it. I'm like, yes, death to the white man. I say that being white, but whatever, death to the white man. I was like, fuck yeah. I loved it. I love the diversity because I'm like, it gets stale. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I've seen too many white people on my screen. I want them gone. Get rid of them. Be gone. Make the way. Get more POC in the limelight. Get them representation. And then they got that. And I'm like, yes. And it wasn't just like a token POC. It was like a proper cast of POC. I'm like, I'm here for this Marvel POC update. I am here. Sorry, I'm hitting my mic. I got a mic's arm for my mic. And let me tell you, it's freed up so much armor space. Holy moly. I'm not just relying on like 3 books to support my mic anymore. No. I've got a proper mic arm. I've got a proper mic arm now. It's amazing. But I keep bonking it, so I'm sorry. But yeah, death to white only actors. I say as I'm also white. Exactly. Death to the white only actors. Make the way for people of color. Just get out of the way. I am loving the Marvel PLC update. Started with Shang-Chi. Now we've got Eternals. And we're gonna go backwards a bit with Spider-Man. No Way Home. That's what it's moved. No, I don't want your Hello T-Mobile ad. Be gone. We're gonna go a bit backwards with Spider-Man No Way Home, unless Samuel Jackson. I mean, that's still going backwards. It is predominantly white. We're gonna go backwards a smidge, and then I don't know what's after Spider-Man No Way Home, but I'm hoping it's another PLC movie. Please, God, that'd be cool. That'd be really, really cool. Please. But yeah, I just want different movies that look. I just want different movies, man. I want different movies, okay? And since Marvel's so mainstream now, it's great. And like, I never caught her name. Like, I never got a clear, like, a catch of their name. But the speedster in the Eternals cast, they are deaf and they actively used sign language. And sorry, another person in the cast actively used sign language when talking to them, and I'm like, yes, that is cool. I am not deaf or hard of hearing, but I'm like, I approve. Yes, give me more diversity in the cast. It was so cool. It was so cool. And then she got like 5 minutes of screen time total, and I was in tears because she was so cool. She was so sassy, and I just loved how they used. I'm not sure. I don't know if the actual actress knows sign language or not, but it was just so cool to see her make like full use of it, because it was clear that like the actress was either really comfortable with these specific sign language signs that they had to learn. I am trying to build a house here, you asshole. With these specific signs, or if they actually like know sign language. But it was really cool to see either way, because like it added so much to the character, because like the big thing with sign language is that like it relies on like your body and like your body language to show like the physical like to indicate the tone and whatnot, because you don't have the vocal tones. And just to see this, just the emphasis of the sass and the full body was amazing. I loved it so much. God, it was cool. They're such a cool character. I am in tears that I did not catch their name clear enough, because the one downside to the majority POC cast is that a fair amount of them had like apparent enough accents that like certain words, just the inflection of the way that the letters were said kind of screwed me up with my hearing, because like I don't process audio all that well, so I just hear them saying names and I'm like, yes, name. Yeah, that is a name, and it sounded different in every person's accent. I'm like, God damn it. But yeah. This completely random, but the irony of my name being Phoenix and me having the irrational fear of birds, both alive and alive. That is unfortunate. I think Phoenix is more fire than birds, so I think you might be good. Phoenix. But who knows? I don't. I've clearly never seen a Phoenix before. But who knows? God. And then Speedster was just so cool, and I'm so pissed that she only got 5 minutes of screen time. I'm like, I don't want to deal with the pillagers. I'm like 9, like it might be because the actress had to like learn sign language, therefore limiting the screen time, because there's like only so much that you could do, and like sign language is a language. Like, it's called sign language for a reason, guys. Woo, who would have thunk? Who could have thunk of that? So like it probably was hard for her to learn, even though it was like just individual phrases. But it was just so cool to see, and it was so cool to see the use of it, because like I studied a very, very minuscule amount of sign language years ago. I learned like key phrases as like a baby to communicate with my parents better, because like my parents like just taught me sign language. And like I still just have the muscle memory for like certain signs, like I know thank you, hungry, and sorry, and that is it. Well, that's it, muscle memorized. Like if you give me a minute, I can recall the entire alphabet. It's like, it's very minuscule. I clearly cannot talk with deaf people, or deaf. Okay, when I use the word deaf, I mean like deaf culture, deaf people, because like you have uppercase deaf, then you have lowercase deaf, and I don't remember which one's referring to deaf culture. Whichever one's referring to deaf culture, I'm referring to that for when I say deaf people. Woohoo. Oh, yeah, there's some linguistic differences. Anyway, it was just really cool to see, and I really, really liked it. But yeah, Egg, hey, welcome to the fuck, welcome Spooky, welcome to the stream, welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy your stay. Welcome, Egg indeed. You're learning sign right now, actually, Phoenix. That is very cool, very impressive. It's what I think, capital deaf referring to deaf culture and singular and lowercase. Okay, so when I say deaf people, I'm referring to capital D deaf. I'm using the umbrella term deaf. I'm gonna clarify that, because there are differences, and it's very important, but there is difference. And it was just so cool to see. It was so cool to see. And like the thing with sign language is that, coming from a person who has studied multiple languages, I am fluent in none but English. Because that is my first language. I'd say sign language is the easiest to learn, just the words individually, because you don't have to worry about spelling or pronunciation. Is purely muscular, which is like, that makes the most sense to me, because I'm a very animated person. Like even now, like the reason why you don't see like my camera like move around that much to show that I'm talking is because I'm talking with my hands. Like my hands are off the keyboard, going back and forth and just being all over the place, which is probably once I get my VTuber model up and ready and rigged and working, I'm gonna put money aside for a hand tracker, because I feel like it just, without the hands, you lose a lot of my character, man. But yeah, so I find that I find sign language to be the easiest to learn like words for, and just the easiest to have picked up grammatically, even though it is a bit like wonky. Like it's very, like you don't have like in English, you have transitions words. Like you kind of have like is, like you have a word like is or was or something. That's not really like a thing in sign language to my knowledge. Like if you were to sign my name is, it's literally my name and then your name. You don't have like I'm gonna call them filler words. You don't have like filler words. It is blunt and straight to the point, which is wonderful because I'm also blunt and straight to the point. I'm like, yes, very cool, very cool. But yeah, but I don't have like I never took like a sign language class. It was just random YouTube videos and like a sign language dictionary. So needless to say, my self-taught education did not get far. But one day I really I want to actually learn it. I want to learn it. I just want, it's like I've been a language nerd. I like talking to people. I still just communicate. So I would like to learn. I like to learn. But yeah, you're not even fluent in language and it's your first language. Felt that, Phoenix. Felt that. Not me forgetting several words today. So many words are forgotten. But yeah. Oh. Languages are very fun to learn. I say that as if I did not drop out of French. Or as if I've not forgotten like majority of the Greek that I learned as a child. But it's whatever. They're still fun. They're even more fun to forget. They're absolutely even more fun to forget. But whatever. But yeah, it was really, it's so cool. But yeah, fine. We're guys, we're at the last bullet point of the Eternals talk. We're at the last bullet point of the Eternals talk. But guys, we lost our queer rep with my misconception that, you know what? I'm actually, it's so raining. We're gonna stand out here and watch the rain because I can't go anywhere when it's raining because I'm freaking hydrophobic. Anyway, if we lost our queer rep in me assuming that Sprite was queer, that Sprite was non-binary, and it turns out, guys, there's a queer character all along. We had a queer character all along. It was Hephaestus, or I think it's Hephaestus. However they said his name, I'm gonna say Hephaestus after the Greek myth. But Hephaestus is queer. He is gay. He has a son. He has a husband. When I say tears were in my eyes, chat. When I say tears were in my eyes, chat. When I say tears were in my eyes, they almost were. I forgot I'm on Max Zoom. They almost were. I was very emotional just seeing a queer open and out, and then just being super chill in a Marvel movie. We win these! We fucking win these! Anyway, I like learning more about the history of language. I do find that cool. I guess I'm more interested in like the modern language, because like I despite not being like a terribly social person, I do like talking to people. I do like being around people. Is it obvious by the fact that I'm a Twitch streamer, guys? Is it obvious by the fact that I'm a Twitch streamer? You don't get to have thunder in the background Minecraft. That's not allowed. Oh yeah, hey, 6.9k channel points. Let's go! But yeah, Hephaestus is gay, and I stay winning! But yeah, it was amazing. God. Oh my god. I have been on the Eternal Talk for so long, I don't know what bullet point to go to next. Woo! I've got a fair amount. Where do I want to go next? You know what? Let's keep it in the film-ish. Do I have a bet on hand? No, I don't. You know what? I'm sorry, Cow's Head. You gotta come off. That's not what I want. That's the chat line. Hold up. I forgot how my origin works. Whee! Okay, where is my bed? Pretty sure it's over this way. Hello. Goodbye. Y'all get to die. Oh god, I can't see! Where is Eddie? Where is my old base? Oh god. Oh no. Where to go? Where's spawn? Oh no. Oh god, my computer's turned into a jet. Hold on. Everything's on pause. Is that my base? That looks like a shit ton of... That looks like bed. Yep. Okay. 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 Please, 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 please. Okay. Computer, it's okay. It's okay. I was just flying. I know that takes a lot out of you, but I was just flying. Okay. Anyway, you know what? We'll leave the torch there. Anyway, where was I at? Right, theater. We're gonna stay within the film realm, somewhat. It's kind of film. We're gonna move on to theater because hi baby. Because I had my production this week, and it was a lot of fun. It was we performed a show written by my director, and that was very cool because I like my director a lot. It's a common thing at every school that you just like the theater director. That looks like Death Alley. Wee! You know, I'll take you guys on a bit of a tour of the server because I don't really have many plans for my base. So over here we have Spawn, which is kind of in the works. This is going to maybe one day. Oh, hey, look, I have put a lot of furnaces up here. Holy shit. Anyway, there's like gonna be a world spawn tree, kind of like a clubhouse kind of treehouse. It'll be cool. It'll be cool once it's done. If we ever make it, I don't know. People have life. Why is there just okay? There is just another farm there. All right, whatever. Here's the portal. Here's the server portal. We've got a singular ender chest. Who is brewing potions and what are they brewing? Who is brewing poison for themselves? Okay. I do have to go to bed now. Bye, lovelies. Hope you have a great rest of streaming. And days. Thanks. But I'm bringing in. All right. Thanks for coming by, Phoenix. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Woohoo. Then thanks for stopping by. But yeah, we did a production. Written by my director, and it was a lot of fun. It's really cool. I gotta play Satan. So of course the token very painfully out gay is cast as Satan, which I honestly had no problem with. This is a ship. Beat the ship. Anyway. I think that's it for the server tour. Anyway, yeah, it's small. It's small around here. But it was really fun to do. We had it running for like 4 days. I guess people like really moved by it. Like I worked on this production for like months, and I'm like, oh, this is a story. Yes, because I'm not in any way the target audience. I am very gay. It was a heavily religious show too. But I am not of the heavily religious character. So what is even in my backpack? Oh, all the wood that I need. Right. Yeah, we're just gonna. We need. Oh god, I need to actually come up with a design for the base. Future problems. Anyway, tree time. So I was, and anyway, not like the remote audience. So honestly, I did not see the appeal of the story, but other people were like touched by it. I'm like, you know what? Good for those people. Like we've gotten a couple emails about just thanking us for like doing the play and for doing the play well. So that was honestly a lot of fun. That was it's just really heartwarming to receive like gratitude for just like making a thing because it reached people's hearts. And I'm like, fuck yes, as an artist, that is what I like. That's what I want to do. I want to have that impact on people. So I just thought that was really cool. So that was fun. And then, but okay, because I should also throw in the little note that like this play is like somewhat emotional. I say somewhat, like it can be. If you are open to crying, you probably will cry. It's that kind of a show. But if you're like me and you don't cry, you won't be like open to cry. Like you probably won't. But last day, I've seen the show a million times before. I've rehearsed it for months. I know what's going on in the show. Last show, I was got. And it did not help that I got my best friend playing the main character. Good for them. Playing the main character. And they happen to be a spiteful little shit. So, I have the thing going where I'm like, you know what? Not gonna cry. You can get all the people. Not gonna cry. Not happening. And I look up. I'm sitting there just watching, watch my friend be really good at what they do. And I start to notice my eyes happen to be sweating a little bit. Just by the lightest amount. And then they start to sweat some more. And all I could think of in that moment, for whatever godforsaken reason, was that, okay, if anyone was in, I don't know where they came from, but if anyone was in the 2010s, like, MMD side of the internet, you know exactly the line of, I want to cry, but this foundation was $45. You know that. You know that line. You know that. It was everywhere in every fandom. So it was in every MMD compilation I ever saw as a 2010s MMD kid. I think it started as a Vine, but whatever. Point is that as I start to notice that I am crying, I realize I have the line of, I want to cry, but this mascara was $45, stuck in my head. So, of course, my immediate response is, oh shit, I can't cry. I'm not allowed to cry. I am on stage in 2 scenes. I can't cry. So I am staring at the ceiling. You have never seen me make such good eye contact before with a lamp. That lamp and I, we were making premarital eye contact so hard. It was the passion between me and that singular lamp I was looking at was like that of a moth. I was making my avoidance of crying was the romantic tension between me and that lamp could be cut by a chainsaw. It was that thick, guys. It was that thick. Anyway, and then I have to look down because I'm like, shit. If I blink enough, welcome to Stream Moment Cat. Glad to see you here. I am currently talking about the play that I have to do this weekend, which is now over. But I did the things. Woohoo! And how my friend was so good at the acting thing that it made me cry. But I had to be on it. I had to be on stage in 2 scenes. I had 2 scenes before I was back on stage. I can't cry. You can't have Saiyan blatantly look like they were crying because I had mascara on, and it wasn't the waterproof kind. I had mascara on, but God, in case there are people here who don't know makeup or don't wear makeup, mascara, if you are crying, people will know you have been crying mascara. It is painfully obvious because for whatever reason, for just the placement of your tear ducts and the placement of mascara line up too well. They are too well lined up, and it is painful. So when you have to be on in 2 scenes and your friend is making you cry right now from a really good performance, you can't. You are staring at a lamp on the ceiling, and eye contact was the best it ever been. And then I look down because I'm like, shit, I have to get rid of the water. I have to get rid of my sweating eyeball juice. That's probably one of the weirdest ways to describe my sweating eyeball. Oh God. Yep. You know what? We're gonna stick with that. I had to get rid of it, so I look down, wipe my eyes a little bit. My friend next to me happens to notice this. And it's like, you good, fam? I'm like, yeah, yep, totally good. And they're like, oh, look at you being emotional. I'm like, no, Satan is not allowed to be emotional. Satan is not emotional. Satan is very much emotionally unavailable. My eyes are just having a workout right now. Thank you very little. And then the next scene after that, my friend is got by the friend who's currently on stage acting, the one who got me to start crying earlier, and we both look at each other, we're like, fuck, we done been got. And it was one of those moments where it's like, no, you're not allowed to cry. You are the one keeping me stable. You are the anchor friend. The anchor friend is not allowed to cry. And I'm like, shit. I've been tag teamed by my friend on stage and the friend backstage with me crying, and we were both staring at that ceiling like, nope, no issues here. I don't know what crying is. My eyes are just doing really good. My eyeballs are getting jack ripped. They are doing so many good crunches. Everybody wishes they had my eyeballs abs. But yeah, oh God, it caught me. Guys, I know it's weird. Like, the people don't typically talk about, like, crying on stream, but I found it way too funny. I found it way too funny that my friend and I were both the emotionally reserved type, and then immediately we hear one sentence, the sentence that I do not remember, but we both looked at each other and we're like, shit, you were supposed to be the one from keeping me from crying, and then it backfired on us. We had been had. I have been cutting down so many trees, I'm surprised I don't have more wood. Anyway, carrying on, back to whatever Minecraft is, and it was, God, it's so much fun. I'm gonna I need the spring production to come around sooner because it was just so much fun. Like, guys, I don't. It was just so much fun. Like, if you don't, I cannot emphasize this enough. If you've ever thought about doing theater and you were worried about doing theater, do theater. Just bite the bullet, do it. You'll be surrounded by some of the best nerds that there are on the planet. I can confirm that because in my hand I have like a cheap ass fake Tony Award saying my name with the award for being an outstanding theater nerd because I am that kind of person. I am the person. Honestly, I just love it for the fact that it's just an award of me being a nerd. Like that. Those are the best kind of nerds. Like that was the wrong word I want to use. Those are the best kind of awards coming from a nerd. Like everybody know. Like it just hits different. Like you can call yourself a nerd all you want. People can know you're a nerd all they want to, and people can be well aware of this fact. But it hits different when you've got an award that you can hit people with saying that you're a nerd. Like, my nerdness is now a weapon for your destruction. Fear me. Anyway, it's just cool. It's fucking, I have to wait till January for the spring production while I'm thankful for the time gap so I can focus on other things such as Twitch. I needed to be here sooner. I want to go back. Fear of what, Lemon? Lemon, what are you afraid of? Discuss therapy time. What are you afraid of? Discuss your fears with me. This is a safe and open space in the Twitch chat. What is your fear? Are there creepers? What is the fear? What is the fear, Lemon? What do you fear? Nerd? You know what, Lemon? That is a wise fear. That is a wise fear. Always be terrified of us nerds because we come around the corner when you least expect us to. Because you don't expect us to be anywhere, do you? No, you expect us to be studying the library, whatever common medias, like present us, fear us. We have awards. Say that we are nerds and we will hit you with them. We fear nobody. Except for physics homework. I say that as if I've ever taken a physics class, and alas, I have not. But shh. Just pretend it works, Lemon. Just pretend it works. I am going back to my bed. Pretend the joke works. Listen. Lemon, you pretend the joke works, and I won't hit you with my nerd award. Okay? Sound like a fair deal? Sounds like a fair deal to me. Thank you for agreeing. I got shot, you fucking homophobe. You don't get to shoot me. Burn, bitch. Burn in the fiery pits of hell. Burn in the fiery pits of hell, you son of a bitch. Die. Yes, die. Fucking homophobes. Anyway, you know what? As a person who cannot do math, I'm very impressed by the fact that you have a 99 in your STEM class, and that is a creeper, and I am currently running for my life. Whee! No ads. We don't do that shit around here. We don't do that shit. We don't do that. Well, I suppose this is one place. Oh, God, do I have no saturation? Oh, thank God I do have saturation. God, thank God. Hallelujah. But yeah, it's so much fun. Guys, if you can get an award for being a nerd. That's all you gotta do around here. It's phenomenal. It's so much fun. God, I need it to be January. Also, that way I'm done with high school sooner. But it needs to be January. But yeah, it's so cool. It's very cool. Please do. I cannot recommend enough. I cannot. But yeah. Do I have any theater stories I could share? No. A lot of them you had to be there for. It's a shame. Whatever. So, really good experience. Can't emphasize enough. Very cool. On to a completely different topic now, because that's the swap button. Not I was gonna be cool. Hold on. Let me redo that dramatic switch here. Hold up. Retake. Anyway, onto a different conversation point here. Completely unrelated. You know what? You take your idea of having a smooth transition, throw it out the window. It's gone now. It's mine. Because we're gonna pretend like this is a smooth transition as we go exploring. Because I'm currently very head empty and have no objectives. So we're just gonna go exploring and fly around. As you should. Anyway, continuing forth with my jet engine of a computer. It's okay, baby. It's okay. It's just a little bit. Okay, so maybe you had a reason to fear. Maybe you had a reason to fear the Minecraft computer. Maybe you had a bit of a reason if you I understand the fears now, Jet Engine. Yep. I congratulate you with a pat. I'm kinetic energy, huh? Yeah, I've been done dead. I've been done dead by the powers of computer. I've been done dead. Anyway, which tree did I crash into? Watch me crash into the same one again like an idiot. Hold up. I think, was that a gravestone? Because we've got many mods on the server, and I am still in flight mode. Is this the one? No, hold on. Where for Earth? Is it on the ground? Where is my gravestone? Where I want my gravy grave of my items, por favor. Ooh, this looks fancy. And where is my grave? Where is my grave? Big tree, which hate Lemon, which big tree? Which big tree, Lemon? All of them are big to me, Lemon. Which big tree? Hold on, I need to put oh no, I don't have my cow head. My jokes. Beehive, big tree. Okay, I'm on it. Which beehive? Okay, so beehive tree. Was it the one? Did it have a beehive? Okay, hold on. I'm going. I'm taking your word, Lemon. I'm taking your word. This big tree? Maybe. Please don't. Yeah, you were right. Look at you. Thank you for the assistance, Lemon. Thank you for the assistance. Let's go, Boots. Cowhead, it's back. I'm back, baby. I got my poor man zooming my cowhead. Woo! We stay winning around here, chat. We stay winning. But yeah, as I was saying before, I was so really interrupted by science. God, can't believe science. Who gave science the right? Who looked at Minecraft and said, needs a bit more kinetic energy. Fuck that jump up. Whoa. We're just gonna do a bit of a retake. Anyway, as we continue to go flying, hopefully not die from kinetic energy this time. I'm gonna turn down my FOV because I am just by a smidge. Just by this smidge is a smidge. If you happen to be unaware or not have a Twitter, I think roughly about a week ago. Anyway, about a week ago, Dream made a post on his Twitter, stating that he would be interviewing one small creator, for the Dream SMP, and I'm not gonna lie, that fucking caught me off guard by the highest degree. Ooh, pumpkins. That caught me off guard by the highest degree. Like, it's just one of those things I never saw coming. Let me go on a nerd tangent real quick. Because as a fellow small creator, honestly, I'll be honest, I did throw my hat into the ring because I'm like, holy shit, this is an opportunity that I cannot miss. I will kick myself in the shins if I let this opportunity go past me. But as a small creator, it's pretty rare that, I shouldn't say rare, it's pretty uncommon that, like, we get any sort of recognition. And it's not like we're small because we're worse. It's often small because, like, we don't have the time to advertise or some other reason, or like we just haven't been found yet. Like there's a whole bunch of reasons why people tend to stay small. Some people just like prefer the small chat ability of like just talking to people like I am right now. Like people prefer that. They don't care about being big, which is like totally cool. That works for them. They're happy with that. Cool, good for them. But in the small creator community, like for those of us who like want to grow, like just want or sorry, not want to grow, I should rephrase that better. For those of us who are small creators and want to like expand and are okay with being bigger and like growing to like past the small streamer size, don't crash into the trees. Okay, oh god. Like it's often rare that like a chance is thrown at us. Like I remember the first, like often we have to like stay within our own circles, and it's through like friends and whatnot and like networking within like our own like small streamer circles that like we get recognition. Like we often have to like rely on each other to grow. It's often like comments from like, it's like if the large stream, like I don't know if the large streamers have like a community like the small streamers do, which I find like really unique and really, really cool. The fact that like because we're small and because we're so eager to reach out, because like when you're small and you get some growth, you start just doing things like you do Twitch for the fun of it. I mean, of course you can have like your general moves and whatnot, but like typically people who do Twitch do it because it's fun and they love it. Ooh, look, a jungle. Like, that's typically the reason why. And because we want to have fun just doing what we love, we typically like are more inclined to like reach out to more people, which is like because we don't have like the big clout and whatnot. Because like a common like a big streamer problem is the fact that like so many people will like try to contact them for clout reasons. So it causes the issue of like you don't know who wants to be your friend and whatnot. And like that makes perfect sense. Makes perfect sense. No issue with that whatsoever. But because we're small, people often like don't want to take like I guess a chance on us, like in terms of other creators, like audience members and whatnot are more willing to take a chance because it's like it creates a more inclusive environment and whatnot. Because like it makes sense. You have the entire like point, like I shouldn't say the entire point, like the entire advantage of being a small streamer is that you can create like a more like inclusive and just have a strong sense of community because there are so few people like fighting for attention and whatnot. So it's really, really cool. And because of that, oftentimes like larger CC, like you don't get a lot of events for or like opportunities for like recognition as like a small streamer. Like you don't get like you don't get to be an MCC or like any other big things because you're small. And like again, it makes sense. Everything completely makes sense. These vines are going to be the death of me. Who the hell gave you the right to be here? Well, now I have to cut down the stream manually, and I don't want to cut down the stream manually, but I have to cut down the stream manually. That's stupid. I put the mod plug in for a reason. Anyway, I'm very lazy. Like oftentimes, like the chance just isn't taken on us for like events or collaborations or whatever. Like again, it makes sense from a logical perspective. The dude's small. You're gonna assume that like while they do have good content, it's not like good enough to be big yet. Like that is the general assumption from what I've seen. But like the first time I saw like small streamers be like I guess openly invited and like clearly stated was I am lagging so hard in this jungle, Jesus, was with MCC Rising. And like it helped me make other friends. Like that's how I met Psy, Lefillian, and Solar. God, I need to like stop remembering people by their Discord profiles because I just forget their names if I'm not seeing the picture. And you know what? We're not gonna deal with this tree. It's clearly lagging the hell out of my game. Jesus. You know what? We're gonna go to the mountain and just walk. We're gonna hold on. Let me record the chords for this jungle because I will kick myself later if I want to go get this. Let me just put this in the server real quick. Got it. Don't care. Chords. Jungle. Negative 331 slash. What's. Oh, wow. 2064. Okay. Negative 2064. Cool. Alright, no, I don't want chill in style, Burlington. Get big on. Anyway, the first time I saw, like, small streamers openly, like, invited to a thing was MCC Rising, and I found that really cool. Like, as I stated, like, that's how I met, Solo, Affiliate, and Psy. Because we all applied to MCC Rising together as a team, and, like, despite the fact that we didn't get in, it was still a lot of fun, and we got to meet new people, which is just really cool. That was just really cool. And I'm still glad that like we at least tried because it did teach me a lot about editing and content and just like networking and whatnot, and just like making like friends. So I still found it really cool. But so that was definitely cool. And I like the fact that it created more like of like I won't say welcoming because it's not like we were purposely excluded. Like it created a culture of like opening the door to small content creators. Because I guess people realize that like they liked like the strong community feeling that you get from like a small streamer stream. What is this? Is this like a hut or is this just a weird? No, that's just Weird World Gen. I thought that was like somebody's base or something. Whatever. Like it helped like open the doors to creating more of that culture, which I found really cool. And then Dream opened the door to like the Dream SMPs for like one small streamer, which is like totally cool. It makes sense. Like let me continue to go on the nerd ramble here. Who is shooting me, you fucking transphobe? Dick. Anyway, ooh, village. Ooh, fancy village. Anyway, like the entire point of the Dream SMP wasn't the lore or anything. It was just being essentially a launching pad for really talented creators. Like that was the entire point of the server. Cause like, it's also for like people that like dream new, because like he wanted to keep it I guess just familiar with people. He has his reasons. I don't know the reasons. Point is, it was meant to be a launch pad for talented people who like could get to the growth on their own. Like Dream knew that they could like do side projects or get where they wanted to on their own. But it would just take so much longer if they worked on the Dream SMP. Like the Dream SMP is essentially the catalysts in characters. Oh, sorry, not in characters. In people's like whatchamacallit, in people's like YouTuber career. So like they were Dream SMP again meant to be the catalyst in like the science experiment that is their content career. Like that's the entire point of the server, and I find it really just really cool that Dream's using his platform for like to continue that like opening the doors to like smaller streamer like culture that has been created. Like sure, it's like whatever, cool, it's a boost for the SMP, it's a boost for the person that gets on the SMP. What the fucking do, good for them. Honestly, I hope it is a fellow small streamer to represent just one of us up on there. Get there, homie. Please God, keep it to one of the small boys, please don't let it be a person who's like averaging 100 watchers, 100 views in a stream, because at that point you're not small. You have thousands of followers. You're not small at that point. I hate to break it to you, but you ain't small. Not anymore. You're like medium to large size at that point. You aren't applicable to the word small anymore. So please let it be another one of the homeboys. I want another Yosh situation. A quick recap for people who I don't know why I'm breaking the houses. A quick recap for people who don't know who Yosh is. Yosh is one of the small streamers who was accepted into MCC Rising. I think it's one of the only small streamers, or maybe at least they were like around my size, that got into MCC Rising, and his channel has like I think he was one of the people who like grew best, or grew second best from MCC Rising. And I want another Yosh, okay? I want another person that people knew nothing about, and then suddenly a good chunk of people know them. I want another Yosh to come out of this Dream SMP situation. I want another Yosh, okay? If it isn't me, make it another Yosh, okay? I say that as if like I should be the top choice, but I'm like, I honestly don't. I care because I did put time and effort into my application. Like I thought about it I thought about it a lot. But at the same time, make another Yosh. But yeah, what's the point of that going with? I went on a tangent so long, and I gushed. Is it obvious? I like streaming chat? Is it obvious that is it obvious I like streaming and content creation? Because I do. I love this so much. I love this so much, very much. Look into my cow eyes and feel the burning passion of love that is not just the fire effects emanating from my body. Feel the fiery passion in my Minecraft cow eyes. Very clear. Thank you. I'm glad to know that my Minecraft cow eyes. I'm not gonna lie. When I got this head drop, I saw it. I was like, you know what? Put it on a chest, and then I accidentally put it on my head instead, and I kept it on. And I've been keeping it on because I find the eyes so ridiculously stupid. How did you get stuck in a gate? You went up the hay? You went up the hay, didn't you? You know what? You have this coming. I feel no remorse for you. Anyway, I find it just really cool. Not so much for the for opening the doors to a small creator, but I find it so much cooler that Dream's like continuing this culture of like opening the doors to small streamers more. It's not like the doors were particularly closed. It's not like we were being excluded or anything. Or at least in my experience. I've never been excluded, but then again, I'm the outlier when it comes to small streamers, because it's not like I've been streaming for like 11 months now, so like while it has technically been a while, it's not like a while compared to other people, and my personality is very suited to content creation, so I do have growth easier compared to like my peers. But in my experience, we have not been excluded. That's the point. We haven't been excluded, but I still find it really cool that people are like taking notice of the fact that, hey, maybe small streamers are cool and are like welcoming them in more. I still find that I just find that really cool. I find that Mm. And like, yes, technically it does directly benefit me because as a fellow small streamer, it creates more opportunities for me, but I want more Yashes. I want more Yashes. I saw it happen once, that means it can happen again. I want more Yashes out of this situation. That is purely what I want. I want more Yashes to be created. I loved seeing that because I followed him. I think he was in the I found him through MCC Rising. I don't get the right to claim one of the OGs badge, but I found him before. I think he's at 4,000 followers now. I followed when he was like 1 or 2,000. It's just been really cool seeing him handle not only the growth but also the community and still keep it lighthearted and fun. Like he's. Sorry, I need to hydrate. I've been talking so much I dried out the back of my throat. Hold on. Alright, I'm good now. Where was I? Where was I in my rant before I was so rudely interrupted by my physical limitations? Yeah, I find it like he's handled the entire situation really well. He hasn't made it feel weird or anything. It's been so warm and welcoming, and like Yash has like a really let me gush about people enjoying now. We're moving on to a completely different rant now. Like Yash has this. How do I describe it? Because like it's one of those personalities. It's one of those like stream vibes that you need to just like you need to kind of be there to fully grasp like what I'm saying when I describe his stream. I'm gonna say stream personality because I don't know because obviously I clearly do not know Yash. But I'm gonna say his online persona because I don't know how accurate it is to him as a person because I don't know Yash. Point is, the persona, like the personality that he has when he streams is like very chill, but also is just a magnet for chaos. Like if you took my personality, which is very loud and chaotic and just is a homing beacon for chaos, and then he took the energy and you took it from like 100 to like 20. That's a Yash, and it's extremely captivating. Like honestly, I was kind of expecting me to watch King of Archers more, who was one of Yash's teammates for MCC Rising. I was expecting like a lot more of like me to watch Archer more because like Archer has more of a lively personality and typically that's what I'm drawn to in content. But instead I went straight for Yash because I went straight for the chaos. The man attracted it. I don't know what else to tell y'all. It caught me off guard. I just stopped by for one stream, stopped by for 7 more. Why isn't there a secret floor up here? I have several issues with this interior decorating, such as why... Okay, Mojang. I'll carry on. Anyway. I thought that beaker was a rabbit hide. My bad. No, I should probably do. I gotta show you guys Goober! I haven't shown you guys Goober! Hold on. Guys. Put him in this little puddle over here. Guys. Guys, look at Goober! Look at Goober! I got a blue axolotl, guys. It's not the rare blue one, but look at Goober! Oh, I love Goober so much. Goober. Silly man Goober. I think it's supposed to be a white one, but it looks very blue, so I'm gonna say Goober's a blue that I am dying of water. Goober! Look at Goober! I don't know. Oh god, that's right, I haven't shown Goober on stream before. Chat, you are more than welcome to choose Goober's pronouns. You can, look at I know, little lad indeed. You are more than welcome to choose Goober's pronouns, because I clearly have not decided on them. I love them. I love Goober so much with all my heart and soul, which is ironic considering the fact that I can't stay in water. I mean, technically I can, but that's because I have these boots on. Otherwise, I'll just do a quick demonstration. Otherwise, my HP does this little thing called go the frick down. So clearly, the irony of me. Oh shit! No, don't walk on. Don't Goober. And we survived. And we survived like the champion that we are. We survived. Never got scared once. Never got scared once during that. Not like I was terrified of death. Nope. Just Goober. Anyway, I'm gonna take Goober back now. Thank you, Goober. So that's Goober. You know what? We're gonna go back home. We're gonna make a little home for Goober. You are not a Goober. Be gone. That was really cool. I got Goober sounds like a they them. Okay, Goober gets to be a they themer then. Goober gets to join the they them club, and oh my god, I cannot see. Hold on, I forgot. Max FFV is not your friend when you want to go supersonic speed. Anyway, Goober, my little lad here, my little they themer lad. I love them. We're gonna make them a little home. We're gonna make part of the secret base. We're gonna make a secret little. I keep saying secret as if this isn't all like alive, like as if people cannot easily find me within the server. But we're just gonna hope that none of the other members are gonna watch my VOD. I'm looking at you very closely if you are thinking of watching, if you are a server member and you're watching my VOD. Why did I get rubber banded? Lag. The things I do for content, chat. The things I do. The things I have to deal with. Such as Minecraft. God, it's been so long since I played this game. It has been too long. God, I forgot how fun Minecraft is. This is what happens when you just stop rubber banding me. Anyway, this is what happens when you just stop playing for 2 weeks because you have to only work and just work. It's ravine. Don't die. You have a goober. Anyway, you know what? We're gonna put Goober in this backpack because you know what? We're gonna take Goober out real quick and put the rest of my wood in. That's what we're gonna do. Goodbye. That cleared up so little of my inventory. We're just gonna junk. We're just gonna hey, see, this is why we invest in backpacks. Yep, that's why I'm holding my hand right now. This is why you invest in backpacks, chat. Always bring a backpack with you, okay? It's always worth it. I'm gonna put Goober right there. That way Goober's safe. Hold up, there's iron down there. I need that iron. Where do I want to fall from? I'm gonna fall from here. Yeah. Man, I gotta love not having fall damage. Okay, it's right next to the lava. There's no way that ends well for me. I put all my building blocks in here. God damn it. Dirt. Okay. So as I was saying, what was I talking about beforehand? I don't know. I showed Goober and I got a little bit. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna make Goober a base. We're gonna make Goober a little house. We're gonna make Goober a little home. Except I need a lot of water for that, so I don't know how that's gonna work. But I'll figure it out because if I am good at one thing, it is making things up on the fly. Actually, no. I should probably put effort into Goober's home. I do want Goober to have a very nice home. They deserve a very nice home. They were living in a ravine before. They didn't have any buddies really. They deserve a nice home. They deserve a very nice home. So maybe I could do like a little pond thing. God, if I wasn't I might need to install. I might need to request the help of another person to fill in the water, because I am very hydrophobic, as you guys saw. I'm deathly allergic. I have video game allergies, okay? I went from no allergies IRL to only virtual allergies, and I hate the minor inconvenience. I say minor inconvenience. Major inconvenience. If I go on water too long, I will die because I have, like, no health. No, these 6 hearts, irrelevant. Are there any other resources here? Well, that's why I'm immune to lava. I don't have to fear that. Anyway. Going about. I mean, there's other stuff. I might have to do some hunting online. I'm gonna have to do some hunting for some, like, little aquatic ones. Because, like, I would like it to be open. I would like it, ideally, to be, like, an enclosure that I can, A, put more axolotls in, so that way Goober can have friends, and B, that I can swim around in, so that way I can hang out with Goober. I think that'd be very cool. I think that'd be very, very cool. Just gonna let this up a bit, because I don't feel like dealing with mobs today. Nope, no I don't. I would like it to be open. Ideally glass. Ideally, I mean, I would also like to have a redstone door, but the water might conflict with the redstone door. Huh. I don't know enough about redstone to determine if that would or not, and if I should have it. That's inconvenient. That's double inconvenient. Bad. And if I should or not. I don't know. I don't know redstone. I'm just the person who logs onto the server and suddenly has like half a stack of diamonds. That's me. I only mine and farm. That's just it. I'm the gatherer and hunter-gatherer, okay? You need materials, I'll get you the materials. You want me to build? I can get you a pet. You need me to do redstone? I've given up. I am suddenly unavailable. My number can no longer be found. You cannot reach out to me about my car's extended warranty because there is no car's warranty. Yeah. Yeah, that's the Minecraft experience. And I forgot how fucking fun it is. Hold on, how long have I been streaming for? I didn't like double check. Okay, it hasn't been that long. I will probably have to leave soon due to dinner and needing nutrition to survive. The audacity, how dare I be a human being? Anyway, probably end in like the next 20 minutes or so for a rough estimate. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Actually, I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek, onto the content plans. You weren't supposed to pathfind your way to me, you asshole. You dipsh. Yeah, you don't know how you got here either. Rebecca. Why do you look? Why? No, we are not sup-broing. No, I am pus-broing you. I am pus-broing you right now. I'm doing the opposite of sup-broing. Get out. No, Rebecca. No. I don't know why you keep looking over me. There is no creature over here. There's nothing over there. Hey. Why are you like this? No, Rebecca, I'm not here to see your ballet performance, okay? I'm here for resources. Get out of here. You weirdo. You loser. How the audacity to pathfind over to me. Anyway, back to what I was talking about with content. Because theater just ended and I have to get used to a normal person's schedule again, of having nothing after school. I don't know what weekdays I'm gonna stream on. Ideally, on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday would be the schedule that I would like to maintain. That would ideally I'll test run. Today is currently Tuesday, so clearly the test run has not been going. But Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday. Sorry, not Monday. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Then not the Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. Jesus mouth. Maybe Friday. I think if I do Friday, then I'll probably do Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, just so I have an extended break. Because I need time to get bullet points to talk about. Woo! But yeah, so that'd be the ideal situation. But because of that, that means the Saturday streams are gonna be like sorry, wrong place. Are gonna be like the really cool streams. Like that's what it's probably gonna be like a cool variety idea because I do bounce around my content a lot. I do that for the newbies who are here. That is probably gonna be the plan. Like I talked about this on my Twitter, but I'm thinking of doing a sim stream, which apparently takes like 2 days to download. I don't know why it's so massive, but it takes like over a day to download for whatever reason. I'm gonna do like a Sims sim stream where essentially I'm gonna let chat. I'm essentially gonna be the vessel for chat to play Sims with. Like I'm gonna let you guys design them to some degree. Like I'm gonna let you pick like hair color and hair length, and then I'm gonna go about it from there. I'm probably gonna use the randomizer for the outfits or the pre-made ones because I am the type of person to spend several hours in just the making a sim phase, okay? You'll get one character, and I'm pretty sure I still have the pet expansion pack. So you get one character, one pet, that'll be it. You'll get to design that. That'll probably be like 3/4 of the stream, knowing me, because I will get super invested in it, whatever. That'll be it. And then chat will get to decide the just like what job they get to have, what they do, if they gay or not. Again, it's probably gonna be pure chaos, knowing my chat. But that's the entire point of this. The more chaotic, the better, honestly. That's gonna be the entire objective. How quickly can we fuck shit up, and how soon will the sim die? There's gonna be some moments, like the first request once we get to the house isn't gonna be like, it can't be build a swimming pool and remove the ladder. Like at that point, it's like, well, there goes the stream. Okay. Like ideally, there will be some life progress, but there probably will be a lot of arson. Again, knowing my chat, not complaining. I welcome it. I welcome crime with open arms. Twitch, for legal reasons, that was a joke. For legal reasons, that was very much a joke. Do not take any word I say seriously. No, I don't love this Spotify. I really hate being interrupted, actually. If I was smart, I would pay for premium, but alas, I do not wish to pay for premium. But yeah. No, don't die due to lag. Nope. I say die. Arson indeed. But yeah. You know what? I don't feel like dealing with the homophobe with a gun today. Goodbye. So yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. That's like the only variety stream that I have planned aside, like, I say variety, that's essentially anything that's not Minecraft or art, because those are like the two things that I stream. Maybe I'll do like another art stream where it's gonna be like chat requests, and we're gonna see how fucked up that gets. We're gonna see how that goes. Point is, Saturdays are gonna be like the really cool stream days, because that's when like I don't have to worry about people having school or whatnot. Like, they can watch the VOD the next day. Ideally, I'm catering my schedule essentially to the assumption that like my audience are like students, whether I'm like high school to college students. That's my assumption for like my audience, and I'm gonna be working off of that. So yes, that is the plan. That is all the plan. But yeah, it's gonna be really cool. I hope it's as much fun as I imagine it to be, because because like the big thing that I really enjoy with streaming, like the many other, I say this as if it's like a new thing, like, but oh, that was fun. I gotta jump with that. Anyway, like with many other streamers, like the one thing that I really enjoy with streaming is the fact that I get like sit back, relax, and talk with you guys, and that's just a lot of fun with me, fun to me, because it's just fun talking to you people. Do you have Discord for your followers? No, unfortunately I do not, because I don't have anyone to mod it. And I want to ensure that anywhere my anywhere that my fans are as safe as possible. So yeah, sorry, I don't have a Discord. Ideally, once I have like a proper mod team, there will be one, but alas, I currently do not. So there is none. And we just have chat. We just have the Twitch chat as like the main meetup point. So sadly, I'm sorry, but I do not. I have been fucking inconvenienced by a child! Be gone. No, shit. Oh god, why is the weather against me? Why did I try to block clutch with the stake? Well, everybody, welcome to the rest of the stream. It is just gonna be a cow. It is just the cow face. Welcome to the cow podcast. I go wrong way. Child, stop! I swear to god, the child fucking, oh, thank god there's a wall. Thank god there. Guys, that child is out for blood. That child is out for blood. There is only blood on that child. I cannot trust that child y'all saw that look? Y'all saw that? Nowhere is hold on. I'm fucking this up. Nowhere is safe from that child. I am just hold on. I forgot that I go invisible. I forgot. Hold on. wait, no, I forgot I had the boots on. Wait. Moo. Man, I'm really hoping there aren't like brand new viewers just joining the stream, because this is gonna be, I mean, this is something to walk in on. Yeah. Oh god. It's a floating head. I really need other people to get on the server and play more, so that way I could terrify them as they just walk up, being just a cow. Just cow. Imagine that, you're going on minding business, suddenly there's a tiny cow head. There's a tiny cow. I look even smaller because of my FOV, but just tiny cow. Oh, I love this too much. I love this more than a normal person should. I am up on the wall. I do not wish to be up on the wall. Just cow. Guys, you want to see my brain? There is none. Why does everything become so long in max FOV? I have several concerns, but okay. What? No, X-ray? Hold on. X-ray? Hold on. It's a cool trick. Oh, there's nothing there. There wasn't anything there. All right. Well, I think that is going to be the stream for today. We've had lots of fun. I've had a lot of fun being here. I'm hoping you guys have had fun too. I once again continue to be an invisible cow. I'm not dealing with the rain. I'm also not dealing with children. So, only answer and stream. So, stay with me for the people who know it, for the people who've been around the streams long enough. And you know what? I don't know why I'm saying this, but whatever. Remember, take care of yourselves. Eat water. Jesus fuck, I'm fucking up my own outro. That's when you know you're rusty. God. It's only been a week. I postpone a stream, and I get this. Take care of yourselves. Drink water, eat food if you haven't already, get sleep, take care of yourselves. Eat what exactly? God, I can't speak. Either way, take care of yourselves. Don't get beaten up by children. Have a good day.